Hello, hello. Alright, testing. Sound good? Alright. Sound is good. Okay, so, hello everybody. I am going to be here continuing the last part, hopefully the last part, of Pokemon Colosseum with our meganium only run. So, just to, let me go ahead and head over there so I can show you the progress we have made. Okay. So, I did some grinding, if I can actually just capture the screen there, we go. So I did some grinding off screen, and we got to level 80. That may seem like a little bit of overkill, but if anything, it is not enough. We probably are going to get our ass beat this, but since we've got a full 2 hours, and I believe we should be okay for the most part then. So, we're gonna beat Evice, and if we just cannot for the life of us get through it, then we'll go ahead, we'll go to Mount Battle, we'll train again. I did a fair bit of training there, and we'll try to train again, except for it's going to be a little bit easier said than done when it comes to training in Mount Battle. But, I digress. If that is an issue we're going to have, well, so be it. But if we do manage to clear through Evice and make it very quick, it might just be a fairly quick stream, so. But, regardless, we are here, we're going to do it, we're going to get it done, and yeah. So if it takes us, say, half an hour, we'll do it for half an hour. If it takes us, say, 2 hours, we'll do it for 2 hours. Not really much longer than that, because I can't really stream much longer than that, but regardless, that is what we're going to do. So, without further ado, actually, there is a little bit of further ado, because I have 17 hyper potions, I got the X items that we're definitely going to be needing when it comes to Evice. And, yeah, so hopefully we can get through this in one good go, or just a few good goes, and then we'll move from there, I guess, so let's head on in. As I've mentioned before, this is the very end, so this isn't going to be easy. They're going to be throwing a lot of stuff at us, but shouldn't be too bad, I wouldn't imagine. The first, anyway. I think I can get past all these trainers pretty easily. Nascore might be a little bit of a problem. Evice is going to be our main problem here. That is the main one we're going to fight. That is going to be our main issue. But yeah, we're just going to cleave through these guys. Alright, there's Sun Goose. Kind of a bulky milk tank, but that's okay. Alright, well, Intimidate's not going to make this any easier, that's for certain. Go ahead and Razor Leaf here. And these are going to be easy because they're fire Pokemon. They should both go down in one shot, no problem. And there we go, and that should be that. 81, sure. I will take all the experience we can get our hands on. These ones won't be earthquaked so easily. So we're going to go ahead and body slam you. And he's going to fly in the sky. Okay, cool, cool. If we can avoid the poison. Yep, we sure can avoid the poison. Okay. And he's gonna go back to healing, but that's fine. And that's less fine, but we'll still find a way through it. Take you down. For Dilly, you're gonna fly. Should have brought like 1 4-star, I guess, for both of these issues, but oh well. That's hindsight, I guess. You probably have to come back anyway, so of course I completely forgot he was in the sky like a dumbass. You're gonna keep Sludge Bombing, which does almost less damage than the regular attack, so yeah, I was expecting not to hit you. I was going mainly for Cordilli. Alright. Let's just get Cordilli out of here, so just avoid that Sludge Bomb. Don't need that anymore. And then there's Cacturn. Okay, gonna body slam you. There we go. That went down pretty easily then. Thank God. Okay. Oh, yep, I'm just trying to get through you. Come on. 13 or 14. Well, 13 now. I was looking at 14. Okay, there's that. Okay. Now, there's the problem of dealing with the poison while dealing with the... Oh, no, that was the last person. Okay, never mind. I'm just a dumbass. I think we should be able to deal with Nasport for the most part fairly easily. Especially if we can do this effectively. Sure can. Okay, perfect. Xatu and Walrein. The ice typing is going to be kind of a pain, but if we light screen, it shouldn't do too much. Confuse Ray, on the other hand, is a little bit annoying. Also, it's kind of weird that this battle has no actual music. It's always just pure silence. Right, now we got to deal with this. Oh, great, and they're breaking out the X specials, too. Cool, cool. So this might be a little bit tougher than I imagined, because we're having this issue. I should probably make a mental note next time that we should not have Xatu and Walrein out on the field at the same time. And there's the light screen is one off. Managed to get that back up, thank God. Oof. Oh, come on. Well, this run's about dead already. We'll go ahead and call it here, and for this battle anyway, we'll call it here, get a few full restores, because we're clearly going to need to have to deal with those. Do we have enough money for full restores, actually? 10,000, that'll get us a few. And we only need a few, so that's fine. Now, where's the best place to get full restores now? Need the most updated. I want to say maybe in here. I'm hoping it's in here at the very least. Yes, there is. Okay. Pick up 3 of those. Let's see what there is to sell. Because I know we have these revives. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I do need to pick up the Master Ball from Egan to get Tyranitar out of the way. Took her a second to catch up. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Oh, wait, the Agate. So it's actually probably okay that we didn't win that one, because we're going to need to get Tyranitar out of the way. Yep. Okay. What's this right here? No, it doesn't say anything. Okay, just curious. I didn't ever recall it saying anything, so. Hey, Fizzle, how's it going, man? We are, actually, you have not missed much. I was just doing a little bit of a run through of the Elite Four here, or not the Elite Four, but the equivalency of the Elite Four for this place. So I believe I've taken them down. I don't think I need anything more from them, so. But yeah, so we're at the end. I'm hoping that I got enough done here, because I am now level 81, and I'm hoping that's far enough, because if not, playing Halo, yes. The original one, or just like a specific one? Alright, on to these guys. Halo Reach, nice, nice. Yeah, alright. Best. Gotcha. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's always great to have somebody watching to make things a little bit more enjoyable, you know, being able to communicate a bit more, so. We're at the end of this right now, and if I can just get through here. If I cannot for the life of me get through here, though, we will probably go through Mount Battle, get a few more levels, and be on our way. So. But yeah, so. You didn't miss anything much. We are just now getting started. Those guys should be fairly easy unless something goes horribly wrong. Like Intimidate. Like specifically Intimidate, actually. But that one got a crit, so that one's good. And you have Swords Dance, which makes things more annoying. Oh, of course you missed. Great, I love when things miss at opportunistic times. I'm just going to use a Body Slam. And there's level 82. Alright. Two ground types, that should not be a problem. Or two fire types that I will use this ground type attack on to. That should make things, yep, easy. Okay. Good. And kill you off. Who would have thought that the fire type trainer would have been the easiest amongst the for meganium to kill? Kind of a weird backwards sort of way. Alright, Tropius and Credility. Really wish you did not start off with Tropius, but let's get these two out of the way then. Credility's going to use Sludge Bomb as long as it doesn't poison first time around. Okay, it did not. We are good to go then. I'm going to worry about taking you down. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And then there's Vile Plume, which is kind of annoying because it also has Sludge Bomb. So we're just gonna let Tropius keep flying up and down because it's annoying, but it's really not the most painful thing, considering poison would be worse off. Good. Paralyzed, unable to move. Perfect. And we're just gonna go ahead and hit that right there. And Vile Plume is gone as well. And then Cacturne also goes down in one shot, so that we're just gonna get that away right now too. You know, this is giving better experience than I recall doing. We not even need to hit at Mount Battle. We just do the trial and error of just going here and losing until we finally overpower them with levels. Because currently we're gaining money in doing this way, and Mount Battle does not do that. And there's Nazgul again. Now, part of me wants to not use Earthquake, so we don't. Oh no, they're just gonna throw out Wall Rain as is. Okay, we are just gonna make that. We're just going straight to the point then. I'm just gonna go ahead and Earthquake bomb both of these and then try to get them out of the way. Gardevoir actually survived that. God damn, that was impressive then. But now they're both gone, so that's pretty easy to deal with. I do vastly prefer that. And now he's going with Blaziken. So my options are kill the Blaziken, have Xatu confuse me, or take most of the HP from Xatu and after Body Slam, also have him confuse me, and not have the Blaziken dead. So I'm going to go take the latter on that. And Dusclops. Dusclops has Levitate, so I don't think we can do either of those things now. Including the fact that we can't Body Slam it, so. And we got the X Specials coming out, so that's going to suck. It's going to suck just as much as hurting ourselves and confuse. Oh, wow, okay. We almost killed it. Like, in 2 or 3 levels, we actually might be able to kill that Xatu in one shot, then. If we don't kill ourselves in the process, anyway. And Special Defense drops, so this is pretty much a dead run at this point, then. Because we're not going to be able to cut through this much further than that. We'll go ahead and try one hyper potion just to see where that gets us. It still hurts awful bad, so I might just... Oh, and we dropped it again, so I might as well just say... We're going to probably just try to get through this run, but... Yeah, no, it's double psychic. Okay, we're down. That's fine. That's not a problem, so... It is to be expected, and we have their money, so we can go and get more hyper potions. Only 3,000 bucks, though. It's not a huge amount. But it'll give us 3, which is about what we used to get us through here. So, let us go do that real quick. Probably, since we're so close to another level, I might actually... Nah, we'll get another level along the way, so... We will push that out along the way, so I don't have a problem just doing that in the first battle. So, no, not Railgun Tower. We're going to Pyrite, or yeah, I mean the under somewhat works too, but Pyrite is fine. If I can actually get there and stop holding down the Shift key, or Tab key, so to speed it up. Okay, 12 hyper potions should be plenty. Is there anything extra we don't need? Nope. Okay, just figured I'd check one more time. And Railgun Tower. So we're going to go back in there, be level 83. We have only been doing this for 20 minutes, and we are already 3 levels higher. So at this rate, we should be able to push through fairly decently. That, or we will be high enough in level so it doesn't become an issue anymore. There's this guy, or girl anyway. Doesn't really look like a girl, but sure, so be it. Earthquake. And man, neither of them survived that, and you got the ice beam off, so... Well, that's fine. It is in the process of growing, I suppose, so... 83. Man, that Miltank is still... It took 2 earthquakes, and it still was going. That was impressive. Hopefully we can have a little bit better luck on this route. And maybe, well, we can't get rid of Earth, or Intimidate in some way, so that would be pretty handy if we could. Because then these guys would both be dead immediately, but, I don't know. So be it. Sharpedo, that'll be an easy body slam, I imagine. Yeah, rough skin, I know. Alright, that is that one down. Then we have the ironically, the easiest one. Okay. And we're gonna earthquake that one too. It is down. Okay. So Fizzle, are you playing on like are you playing the campaign or doing multiplayer or something on Halo there? Yeah, there's the poison. That's what I was worried about. I probably should hold off on the hyper potions for a minute here. I was busy annoying people. Ah, yes. I like to do that sometimes myself. Just getting on people's nerves for no good reason. And we're going to go ahead and just body slam this thing. Try to get it out of here. And that should do that. Well, there's Cacturn, of course. The reason that we're talking, yeah. Yeah, I get you. It is indeed so. Oh, damn! I completely overestimated that. I figured that he would live with just a little bit of HP left. Oh well, not a huge deal. Like I said, it'll just give us more experience to get through it. Because the alternative is going to Mount Battle, and Mount Battle is a little bit difficult with its current battle strategies. Like, they got a Mischievous that likes to use Paris Song, and then they have a Sableye that likes to use Fake Out, which prevents you from moving. And it's just one of those things where I have to take down 4 Pokemon in practically 3 turns, which is easier said than done when they're using Fake Out and flinching and doing all these things that are rather annoying, so... we're gonna try this again. Boom, didn't live 2 turns, or, yeah, didn't live 3 turns on that one, did you, Miltank? Level 84, very good, very good. Yeah, we actually might be in range to kill that Xatu now if that wasn't a crit, which I don't believe it was, so... level 84, 85, we should be in range. A high damage roll should kill it, which would make things a lot easier when we're not having to be confused. You know, I'd imagine it really freaking sucks when I come up here after I've just built this tower and I use Earthquake 30 times. It really makes you question the integrity of this place after a certain extent. Just imagine spending millions of dollars on this as a hideout just for it to immediately come toppling down for no good reason whatsoever. There we go, they're dead. Okay, and then there's this dude. This time I'll have to keep a little bit closer on my HP. I just don't want to constantly be going and wasting hyper potions, because if we do that, eventually we're going to run out. It's not going to be anytime super soon, but eventually we're going to run out, and we kind of need those. I really don't want to go grinding every time. God damn, son. Credilli, can you calm down with that? It's a 10% chance to hit me with that, and you hit me twice in a row. I think it was twice in a row, Credilli, so... twice in a row you got me with that. So we're just going to leave that on, and I will use a full restore if we get low. Because that's about the point I feel comfortable using this by about now. Because hopefully, oh, we are actually really close to taking that Platoon down in one shot too. Which would also be very nice if we could do that. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to risk it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to, since you guys are out of ways to poison me, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you should go down in one body slam. And you were in the air, but I can't do anything else, so we're just going to go ahead and try to body slam you until you go down. Okay, there we go. I could call him and just make it easier and save a couple PP, but we restore at NASCOR, so it really isn't going to matter whether I call or whether I body slam. Go to 4 and wall rain once more. So if I could get these things taken out one more time, please and thank you. That Gardevoir definitely ain't going to live that twice, because I am now a little bit stronger. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Can we break through that? Yes, we can. Perfect. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, hopefully he doesn't spend out Natu and Dusclops, but I have a feeling that he's going to do exactly that, just like that. Okay, can we get this down in one shot? Yes, okay, now. Good, good, good. Then there's the whole Metagross situation. This is going to miss Dusclops, but I'm fine with that. We do not need you in the way, so we're going to go ahead and get him out. Now, if we could just break through confusion and get this one Razor Leaf off, that would be great. Oh, great, he's going to Destiny Bond. I'm going to call then. He's just going to keep Destiny Bonding. Nope, he's stuck going Destiny Bond. You know what? You can keep doing that, because I know you're going to keep doing that until you run out, and you're going to run out eventually. So, and he's going to go in Hyper Potion, so sure, you do that. I'm going to try to break through it. Nope, he's going to go right into Psychics now. Okay, you do that. Okay, and there's that. Okay, so now we can restart on Evice every time. We're probably still going to lose against Evice, because Evice is like 6 levels higher and definitely has way more tricks up his sleeve. And if we dare start with Slowking and Slacking on the same field, so we can be skill swapped from Slacking, and Slacking can freely move Truant, then we're dead already. That's pretty much a dead run as is, so. Okay. Now, this is where the difficulties go, because light screen is going to be of no help here. We could switch it for reflect, but I have a feeling we're going to need light screen further down the road. So, though I may consider still doing that. Anyway, regardless though, it's not going to help us either way, so I'm going to try to Earthquake, maybe get the Scizor out of the way, because Scizor is going to very much so hurt. And that does nothing, so we're going to go ahead and X-Defend now. I just wanted to get a general idea. Actually, I'm going to probably do this. What I'm going to do is, since we've now made it to Evice, and we can freely load from here, I may go ahead and load, because we can't get any more experience from this. We do have to go to Mount Battle now, because we've lost the ability to challenge Nascore and all those. So before I do that, I'm probably going to save, and then we can load and use these items more freely, so I don't go and just burn them for the hell of it. So this battle we're going to definitely lose, but that's okay. We got through the main part of this, which is the main thing I set out to do for the first part of this run. And he's going to Dragon Dance, so we are now in big trouble. Oof. That is big damage right there. I'm not surprised in the slightest, but yep, there's slacking. Alright, yeah, we're pretty much screwed, so go ahead. That is fine. We will go ahead and save and load, and I think we could probably get a few levels in Mount Battle then. Because we're only 30 minutes in, we've still got an hour and a half of streaming we can still by all means do, if need be. Hold on, I gotta turn this to the main screen here for just a quick second. I will be right back in 2 seconds on that. Alright, save there, going back. And we're good. Okay. Cool, cool. Just had to take care of that real quick. Bring up Twitch back up so I can see what's going on. Okay. Cool. Now then. Oh yeah, I never noticed that. Yeah, switching to the different channel wipes out the chat on the side there. Okay, cool. F indeed, my friend. F indeed, but that's okay. The main goal, like when we do stuff like that, and I'm throwing one thing at like 6 of them, is just if we can push it a little bit further down the down and get a little bit more accomplished every time we do lose. That's the main goal. So literally all that's left now is Evice. I got those 4 trainers and Nascore all out of the way with that one run. So. Now I do want to get a few levels because we're going to need it in terms of defense. Get a little bit of extra defense in terms of levels, a little bit more damage to do, and then we can start doing X items there. Because now we have no other means of getting experience. I'm probably going to say, let's say, what, 87 to 90 or something. Depends on how fast or how slow we do this. If it's notoriously and painfully slow to, as I accidentally hit new challenge and come back out here. Anyway, as I was saying, if it takes too painfully long, we'll only go to like 87. I proceeded to do the same thing on the second menu. Okay, cool. Okay, before we do anything, I'm not going to just mindlessly smash A. Area 6, Area 7. Okay, there we go. Now, as I was saying before, the mystery of this, I think it's like somewhere in the like 5 or something, 5 battles from now, has the issue of it likes to perish song while Sableye likes to use Fake Out. And just generally stall, making it very, very difficult to make it through that battle. So that one may be our stopping point in terms of Mount Battle where we do these things. Because we don't have really quite a way around it. It's one of those things like, it's sort of like the Spiel and Snowrun fight I had earlier, where you just kind of have to be lucky enough that they don't do anything. Let's go ahead and body slam here. But yeah, so that's going to be kind of a pain, but it's fine. It's not a huge, big ordeal. We still get experience. We're still working our way up there. So, as long as we just get a few levels and get those extra stats so we can fight Evice, because Evice is now in the low 60s, whereas Nascore was in the mid 50s, then we'll be fine. It won't be a problem. So, nope, we're almost good enough to kill the Lunatone, which is the more defensive of the two. So. Okay. We're just going to... Yeah, we'll go ahead and Razor Leaf again. Okay, well, now we had we're about to say we have no reason not to Razor Leaf again, but then it proceeded to miss Sand Slash, giving me a completely and totally viable reason not to do it again. But, oh well. Pokemon accuracy, when it says it's 95% accuracy, it's usually referring to like 70%, and 70% is like 45%, and so on and so forth, so... Alright, we got Delibird, Clan Pearl. Clan Pearl goes down very easily. Delibird, oh yeah, that's the one thing I hate about this zone is everything, pretty much everything flies, so we really can't make good use of Earthquake. We're just gonna keep letting Delibird present because it's doing absolutely nothing. Alright, and now it's your turn. Okay, there we go. And does it say 68 or 66? It's 86, okay. Duh. Wanted to make sure it said 86 and not 88 and make sure I wasn't going crazy here. Because if it was like 88, I'm like, I think we're already done then. But since we're not, and both of these fly, of course it can. Oh well, goes down in one shot, so as long as, yeah, double team, okay. So now this is slightly luck-based. Nope, never mind, we're good now. Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to paralyze, so that's really fun. Okay, now with that out of the way, we just have to take down by noon. And we are already halfway level to 87, so we will be done here before too long, actually, so. Yep, here's the battle I was worried about. So, we gotta find a way to take this thing down really fast, which I'm going to try to do by hitting the Mischievous, but Mischievous is going to turn one. Oh, nope, it's going to Pain Split, okay. Which gives it all of its health back, unfortunately, so we don't really have a way to kill this thing reliably. So it's probably going to try again. Nope, there's the Parasong, yep. And we do not have a way to kill that in time, so that's the problem we kind of run into at the moment. And then we're going to do that, and of course it's going to miss the one thing where we have a slight chance, and now we can't escape, like, as if I was going to be capable of escaping before. So that is our problem at the moment, and then we usually, when Sableye comes out, they switch into Sableye, and you're going to Feint Attack, which is really doing absolutely nothing. The only reason that we can't get past this battle is because Mischievous has Parasong. If Mischievous didn't have Parasong, we would tear through that problem easily. But there's 4 Pokemon, and I have 3 turns to kill them, so a little bit easier said than done. Oh, there we go again, going to Route 1. Or, yeah, just Challenge 1 here, Area 1. But we still get experience all the same, so we only need like 1 or 2 more runs through this whole rigmarole, and then we're good to go. Now there is the joys of Intimidate again. You. I'll go ahead and switch to Earthquake real quick. Even though it won't hit Masquerain, that's fine. And alright. Good, good. Right, and so we might actually be able to kill them both in one shot now if we get a decent damage roll. Nope, okay. That's alright, we still got Soul Rock down all the same, so it would just be a little bit nicer if we could do that. 87, good, good. And there's the Paralysis, so can we hit this time on Sand Slash though? We can, okay. Makes things a little bit easier, I guess. Yep, there goes the Paralysis. Alright. So, Fizzle, how much experience do you have in Pokemon? Is it just something you've not done before and you're just looking into? Or is it something you've done a little bit of? Or something you're fairly experienced in? Or... oh, wow, that almost killed him. Damn. Go ahead and Earthquake. You, and then Mischievous should be next, and then there's that whole process again that I can try to take down, but I don't think we have quite a way around. There is one thing that might help us a little bit, though, now that I think about it. We've got the Miracle Seed that I can give. Do you have the Soft Sand? I should get a hold like the Soft Sand or something like that. So if I had Soft Sand, that would do a lot better. No, I don't think so. We can probably... It's probably... Oh, right. A pile of swine. I think it was a pile of swine. It was either that or never melt ice that pile of swine had. That when you get it off of him... We should have killed him for pile of swine. That would have been nice to think ahead of. Oh, well. I'm going to kill you off this time because I do not want you double team again. And body slam the jump love because I don't want to paralyze him. So... Alright, everything else should be pretty easy from there. So yeah, no, the mystery of this fight is one further down. Okay, and yeah. Level 87. We are halfway through 87 too, so we're getting pretty close. Okay, did not... Okay, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead. Alright, you're going to go to side beam. It's in the yellow, so maybe if we get a really good roll. Maybe, come on, hope for a good roll. Yes, alright. We managed to break through, thank God. Now, Sableye is going to go ahead and it's going to fake out, but that's fine, because we can kill this thing in as many turns as we need, so... Alright, we need to make sure to clear this zone so I don't have to worry about this anymore if for some inconceivable reason we need to grind again, which I really don't think would be that necessary. Alright, finally 2 Pokemon we can Earthquake. Okay, gonna Body Slam you. Okay, there. Right on through. Swallow, Sneasel, those will be easy to take out, so I'm just going to go ahead and Earthquake you. Get you out of here. Oh, okay, you have double team, huh? You should probably get you out of the way then. 2 Giraffrigs in a row in Mount Battle, too. Not exactly the epitome of creative, but sure. Then again, this is also the point where once you get to like 90, they start using like these reverse earthquake strats, kind of like I do, where everything is flying and you just earthquake something and take them out like that way. So I guess this is just a sort of preemptive version of that, seeing the lack of creativity when it comes to strategies for this. Although I suppose in all fairness, as of Gen 3, there's not a whole lot of strategy you can implement. Like there's a decent number of them, a basic number of them, that they're all pretty well known today and age, sort of to today and age, so... But, I digress though, it's pretty limited. So I shouldn't expect them to come up with all completely entirely different ways of going about it. That's Medichain. Okay, you shouldn't have Levitate. Nope, you okay, you do have Levitate. I stand entirely corrected. There's that. 68. Oh boy, we made it, boys. We made it to funny number. We are now on battle number 69. We've done it now. Alright, Intimidate right off the bat. Fine, fine. We will deal with that. Alright, Mantine. Now we're going to go ahead and Body Slam you. Mantine are pretty damn defensive. Or what's that special defensive? Shit, I don't know. I'm having a moment, I guess. I'm going to go... Either way, it's going down, so... It does not matter. Okay. And just Body Slam this one. And then we should be at number 70. Right there ahead. Yep. And that'll clear this area, so... And Earthquake should be easy enough. Intimidate once again, but that's fine. We'll make it through it either way. We're probably a little bit too high in terms of level to have that issue. I have the power of God. Yes, you do, man. Hey, how's it going? We are currently... You just missed it. I just passed number 69, and now I'm on 70. So... I am just doing some last-minute grinding before fighting the last boss of the game. I have failed. You have failed. Tell you what, after this battle, I will specifically step right on the number just so you can see it happen. Oh man, it's got cursed. Now I only got a few turns left, so... Oh, well, it's only one, so we should be fine as long as nothing too horribly goes wrong. That's a very good version of something going horribly wrong, that right there. Okay, there's the curse. There we go. Okay, we made it through. That got a little dicey for a second there, but we're good now. So, alright. Don't worry, we will step back over. No, I don't want to go back. I want to stand on the funny number. And we have 4 people watching. Nice, nice. Alright, cool. Yeah. So here we are. This is it. Okay, runs over, guys. This is why I'm here. Runs over. Bye. But yeah, funny number goes burr. It does indeed go burr. Okay. Yep. We should go. We could probably make it one more level. Might as well. Just make it an even 90 before we fight him, and then we're good to go. And we're going to Earthquake. There's the pile of swine, rubbing it in again, that we didn't get the soft sand. That's really something I should have done, is caught that pile of swine to get the soft sand so we could give it to meganium and make Earthquake really powerful. But I did not, so I have failed. Okay, there we go. Earthquake that. And luckily these are both poison types, so we don't have any problem killing them in one shot. That one we have a little bit of problem killing them in one shot, but oh well. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to hit that again. Oh, now it's taken care of. Alright, now we got you guys to deal with. There we go. Oh boy, Intimidate kicking in again. Intimidate is the real main boss of this, the real main villain of this game. Intimidate. We're getting a little low. I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. Oh god, yeah, that hurt. Okay. Well, you might have got me on this round then, Hitmontop. Triple kick, yeah. Okay, there we go. No. Okay, well he's down now, so we got Grumpy to deal with, so if that doesn't poison, it did not poison. Okay, thank God. With that, nope, but that might have done it in. Ooh, I'm still alive. I'm gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion, even though, again, I really shouldn't, but we are playing the spin the wheel game right now. Okay, Grumpig's down now. And Razor Leaf. Go, come on. We gotta get one more. We got one more. There we go. We made it through now. Alright, well, that is that. So I think we should be good for, yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit more, but that's fine. We will pick it up on fighting Evice, I would imagine. That, or actually, we can actually probably do that in like 2 battles here at the next one, and without having to fight our way through that. So we'll just go to Area 7, literally like do 2 battles there, and that'll get us to 90, or maybe even 1 if necessary, if not necessary anyway. Because yeah, that's one of those things. Like one of those things. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me immensely. But that is why we're going to kill these. I'm going to Earthquake you out of the way. And Body Slam you out of the way. And there we go, level 90. Perfect. It only took 1 battle too. It took barely 30 seconds. Alright, and going to teleport. Yes, please. Okay, and we don't have any money for any hyper potions. We do. We can get a few hyper potions, actually. Good. The more we have ready to stock up, the better off we will be. So, hyper potion you, and that gives us 5. So that'll bring us off to even 12, I'd say. And that should be enough, so we're going to go in there, we're going to save because we are all ready to go, and then we're going to try to take down Evice, so we just got to go in there. We're going to spam a lot of X defenses, though, because Salamence is using Dragon Dance, and I got to find a way to kill that off relatively easily and quickly. So that's going to be the current strat of trying to kill Salamence. Because every time we use X defense, he will probably use a Dragon Dance, and then he can come on and just blast right through, and then when Scizor is using Silver Wind, that's not even a physical attack, so that's going to be one of those things we're going to try to get through there. Alright, let us try it once more then. Now, Silver Wind, okay, there are two special attacking Pokemon, so we're going to go ahead and use Light Screen. Why are you using X attack on a Silver? You know what? Whatever. I'm sure I'm going to find out what you're going to be doing with that very soon. Yep, there's the Silver Wind. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say. Yeah, no, it is physical in this game. I've completely forgot because I've completely forgotten the fact that this is before the physical and special split. So, and you're gonna go ahead and heal real quick. So if you want to waste those two healing moves, you go right ahead. Okay. Then there's the whole Salamence issue, and Intimidate's not making that issue any easier. So, let's go ahead and X-Defend, see if he Dragon Dances, and just go from there. Yep, he's going to do exactly that. And Light Scoring wore off, that's okay, because they're both using physical moves. I'm going to try to Body Slam and paralyze the Salamence. Try to get that under control. Nope, it's not going to get into control in the slightest. Okay. Go ahead and heal. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. That's not too bad. So we're going to try to paralyze you once again. God damn, that did a lot more that time around. You want to paralyze? Yes, paralyze. I'm going to go ahead and just say one more time just to get it out of the way because you're doing way more damage. I did not think slacking would be that little of a threat. And with that now, since okay, sure, you do that, man. You go for it. You're going to loaf around. You're going to cross chop, and that actually did not hurt much. So good. Earthquake, and this is going a little bit better than... Okay, as soon as I thought to myself, wow, this is going okay, immediately goes for bulk up. That's not okay. You're going to cross chop, so I do not have a reason to not go ahead and X defense up to keep up with your problem, because... Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for the beautiful crit here. That sucks. And now they're both going for just... They're just going to punch away. Sure. Alright. Gonna aim for you, get you out of the way, and now hopefully Yep, that's Tyranitar next. Now, part of me wants to say instead of immediately throwing a Master Ball at it and kind of ruining this whole thing we got going on, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to take it down along with the slacking. Oh wait, that's Blizzard. Okay. Okay, actually, that actually works out because if you're gonna keep buffering yourself, I'm going to go ahead and heal, try to keep you in thin range to do one Earthquake. And we're actually at the very end now. And that's that. Okay. Maybe 90 was just ever so slightly over, but... Oh, no, wait. It's still going to die to Sandstorm. Great leader. Great final boss game. Dead to a Sandstorm. Alright. Well, that's it. So, if anybody was wondering, you absolutely can defeat Pokemon Colosseum with just a meganium. We did it, boys. It has been accomplished. Alright, stop the amp. We're just going to go through the whole thing. It's just going to go through the process of, yep. And then everybody clapped. Alright, well, that's that. We have done it. Well, I guess it seems a little bit, still a little bit early to end off in a stream, so I wonder if there is anything. Like, we could do Mount Battle, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's really much of a point to doing Mount Battle. Like, we could try it for a little while, since I do have over an hour left to do this stuff. And I can just, you know, wait, let's focus back on the screen here. But yeah, so, at the very least, we know for sure you can beat the main game with it. So that's pretty neat. you like to save? Sure, why not? First, I'll just go ahead and leave that off to the side here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you overwrite the existing file in memory card slot. Hey, yes, you can. We're not really going to have too much of a need for the save file anymore, so sure. We could try to do like the rest of the game, but we would be here all day because some of the stuff is just... As much as I love Pokemon Colosseum, some of the parts on this game is tedious as all hell. And we would be here for what feels like forever. That's just the email. Okay. Yep. New system. I know. We gotta go down and do all that. But no, I think I'm alright for the most part. So, but to fill out the stream, at least make a decent hour, I will go ahead and do a little bit of Mount Battle. If it gets too unnecessary, I mean, this is just strictly for bullshitting and just pad. So, let me get back over here to the stream. Here we go. But yeah. We might as well just do a little something, you know, just to shoot the shit, as they say. Area 8, sure, why not? Lady Carilla. Yeah, this is just the place from before, so at least make an even hour, you know, just to make it worth the time. Just streaming for only 54 minutes just doesn't seem very plausible, so we can do a few battles, do things along the way, talk about some of the things, so. But yeah. So. I accept this loss. Well, I would certainly hope so. Shinek. Oh yeah, that's one thing that I certainly can't leave off in this game without discussing some of these names. Like, some of these names are so strange. Like, where do they... I really want to know where some of their, like, enlightenment, if you will, came from in terms of these names. Like, they're not bad by me, it's just, they're so different. Like, they're just random... Some of their names are just, like, random noises at best. So I'm really not sure what or where these came from, but it would be really interesting to find out, you know? Go into the mind of one of the developers in this game when they were doing all these. Shinek. We got this kid, Tran. We got Tran. Tran's just vibing over here, as they say. Gonna earthquake you, get you out of the way. Now, there's this issue again that I have learned that I should probably be more prominent on taking down this Hypnotot, because Endeavor, that's what was hurting us so hard. Okay. I was beginning to wonder that. That's probably going to kill us if we don't. And we have no use for these Hyper Pressure. We can go crazy on these items. And we don't need to even end up using those full restores we're supposed to be using either. I'm going to take a risk and say, go ahead, Nid. If Glider kills us, it's sort of just divine intervention for saying, yeah, okay, that's enough for today. So. Then you're going to use Magic Coat, because that's really not going to help us in any way. Or you, really. Take you down. We're lucky crit, though, so. Okay, and Body Slam. There we go. That is that. And we're probably just gonna go Earthquake. Why not? Double Intimidate. That's gonna be cool, though. That's cool, so thank you for that. That was a pretty solid strat, admittedly, though, so. Triple Intimidate. Okay. Alrighty then. We're just going to Razor Leaf at this point then, because that's going to do, well, other than Mask of Rain, clearly, that's going to do more. And you have Calm Mind, which is going to up your special defense, which is going to cover the other side of that issue, so admittedly, that's not a bad strategy. And guess what? More Intimidate. Oof. I will admit, that is hurting. The whole Intimidate thing, so, and wow, even after a scary face, we still move faster. Probably not after the next one, but there we go. And Stun. So I'm glad you waited until now to do that. I appreciate the fact that you waited until now to do that. right. We're gonna earthquake, even though, okay, good, you don't have Blitz Tape. That makes things easier. You just have pressure then, huh? Yep, pressure, okay. That'll certainly work out for the better. I'm gonna go ahead and use it again, just to get you out of the way. Okay, we're gonna body slam you, so I don't want you to go ahead and use something like Stun Spore. It's gonna use Acid, which is fine. You use Acid, that's fine, it's whatever. Go do that. And body slam. Get good. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Okay, 75, 76. Yep, there's Glalie and Brethren. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to hit you as well, just in case you have any ideas of Focus Punch. Thank God you missed. I am glad you missed. That is good. And then there's Right Arm. You're going to double team, so I don't like that you're doing that. So we're just going to kill you now. Alright, and go ahead and do this. Yeah, just Razor Leaf. Let's just go right ahead and Razor Leaf there. Okay. And then we have you. I should have just been Ed and used Earthquake. I don't know why I accidentally hit Razor Leaf. I'm paralyzed. Nope. Okay, good. Oh wow, that's a pretty endurance. Dang, you lived the Earthquake from that. Okay, good. And then there's Jump Bluff. I really don't want a situation where you confuse me again, but I less want something like that from a Jump Bluff, so good. Future Sight, that's fine. You can Future Sight all you want. Yep. Oh, okay. Synchronize. It's now in effect. Cool, and you got that. Okay. I got hit with the Future Power, the Synchronize, and the Psychic. That thing was admittedly playing for advanced. Great. Hit 2 in a row, and you can get that. And the Wish Came True, which allowed you to do that once again. God damn, 3 times in a row. Okay. There we go. Yep, 78. Okay, and we're gonna Earthquake. Go ahead and Earthquake one. Sure, just keep Earthquaking, because I know that the Fly on Tropius isn't going to do anything. Tropius is not a good enough Pokemon to be able to actually be considered a threat. Unfortunate, because I really like Tropius just as a Pokemon. Its design is really cool. You just keep slamming away. Alright. Wahoo hoy. Alright, that should be pretty easy to deal with as well. Shifter will need another shot, but it almost did though. Go ahead and Razor Leaf, why not? Razor, you might still live, but yeah, I figured it would, but that's fine. Okay, now we're playing this game. Okay, go ahead and do that. Relicanth, okay, that'll be an easy one to take down. And you can both go down to this. And I just immediately snapped out of that, so I got a free bonus from you, Shifter. Good job. As if it mattered, but you know. Oh well. And level 80, the last one. Alright, and it's gonna fake out, that's fine. I kind of saw it coming. Preparing for Sandstorm, because there are actual strategies in effect at the moment. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And you will not survive beyond another one, so kind of bad timing on your part for that bulk up. Especially considering it would only take 2 turns to sandstorm you to death, but oh well. So be it. And what better way to end this off than on the 300 HP mark? I'm gonna go ahead and take down the golem first. Just because I feel like you're both going to explode. And I don't want to take the chance of both of you exploding, because if you both explode... Well, no, only one of you explode, because the other... You'd end up killing the other one, so... go ahead and do this again. Yep, just like that. Okay, and that's the last one, so we're going to body slam, and that's that. Okay, well, that is the first 80 of those, mainly. I'm not really going to go beyond that. I think we're a little bit over an hour, and it is a short stream, as usual. I know I do a lot of these streams that are pretty short, but if there's somebody in the VOD that for some reason wants to see me continue the last 20 of these, leave me a comment. I will definitely look into continuing on this, but I guess for now, it's kind of gets gratuitous at a certain point, you know, because I'm pretty sure we could, but like I said, if somebody wants to see it, you're more than welcome to drop a comment or say something or do something in my attention, say, hey, I really think you should do that. I want to see if it can be done. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll look into it then. But without further ado, that's pretty much Pokemon Colosseum meganium run. So I'll probably start up my next project here before too long, but for now, I'd like to thank everybody that was watching. I'd like to thank Fizzle for here. I'd like to thank Ike that was here. But if, for some reason, that random 4th guy, sure, thanks to that guy as well, I guess. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.